Hey everyone, it's Dr. Becky, Dementia Disruptor, with tips, tricks, and potentially painful truths about dementia. Let's talk about showering. Yeah, where your loved one who used to shower every day like clockwork suddenly has become the Wicked Witch of the West and is afraid they're going to melt in the shower. Okay, that's not really it, but it feels that way, doesn't it? Jeez Louise. So there are a lot of things going on with the shower stuff. So this is one that's going to take us a couple of these to unpack. But the first one I want you to think about is I want you to think about the acoustics in your bathroom. Now, when I was a music major a million years ago, I used to practice in the bathroom because the acoustics in there were great. It was just the right amount of echo where I can hear what I'm playing and I can hear if I'm in tune, and it was the perfect place to practice. But all of those things actually turn against us when we have dementia. Suddenly all of those sounds are loud and they are confusing and they overwhelm our senses. So just the water running can be a lot to our ears. Same thing with, your electric toothbrush, things like that. All of it can become very different to our sensory system because that changes as we have dementia. So think about that. Maybe put a little music on. Put on something fun and lively and loud enough to hopefully mask the sound of the shower so it's not quite as intense and overwhelming. Maybe have the water running for a little bit so they get used to it first. Maybe use earplugs. They have those nice little foamy rubber things that can go in your ears. You don't have to worry about soap going in their ears. Maybe that will help. There's a lot of different things we can do to mask that sound, to make it more accessible for our loved ones. So that's the first one I want you to think about. Think about it. Go in there and just listen to it as if everything triggered everything in your panic system and see what you think. So give that a try. We'll have plenty more to come, but that's the first one for you. All right? So do all the things like follow, share, give it a sound check in your bathroom. Let me know what you think. Have a great day.